Previously on Blundering Heroes.
I'm taking the vase. It's a pretty vase.
The Deranger is loose. Don't damage the vase, because it contains the spirit of Duke the Archfiend. And bad things would happen if it broke.
Together we are! Bury the children!
And the rule is that I now have to become you. I can enact my plan to travel around the world and reawaken all the criminals that are in jail. First, we are heading northward, in a bus.
Away! 'Tis the Valley of the Snow Trolls we've bungled into. The Snow Trolls are here.
Why are the Snow Trolls here? Who brought them? Don't take credit for things you didn't do.
Because we are in the Valley of the Snow Trolls, and I have mentioned them previously. When you mention the Snow Trolls cometh.
Oh, but then why did you—
Merely for demonstrational purposes. But fear not, these trolls be not threatening, for they have no weaponry.
Yes!
These trolls be threatening, for they have weaponry.
Uh-oh, what do we do?
I know a thing or two about trolls. They are especially weak to barging. But they have now acquired barge immunity because of their pointy barge blocking spears.
If only Uncle Pocket were here. He's good at barging. But he'd have to barge them from above right now.
Our cat has barged them from above, and we are now free to go. Dear God, how do pedestrians survive in this climate? Need a sandwich for sustenance. Looks like there are good sandwiches in that direction. We'll detour from my mission and partake in the locale cuisine. Oops, I've tumbled. Look at all the tourists I've collected in my pit. Except it's not my pit. I just put the sign there.
It was my idea. I enjoy watching tourists die in the pit.
Bury on the platform, bury on the platform.
Don't go that way, boy. It's the tourist pit. Tourists die when they step in that pit. It's a tourist trap. Emphasis on the trap.
Okay.
Snowologist log number 89. It's been 6 months now that I've been investigating the habits and mannerisms of the Snows. Just when I was closing in on their leader, I ended up in the tourist pit. Darn it.
Agent Troy-Mignon, BFI.
Now another visitor has fallen in. Another poor fellow doomed to either die or become a Yeti.
She seems to have a weird habit of talking to herself. Should handle this delicately.
He seems to have a weird habit of talking to himself. The cold may already be getting to him.
Can't stay here. Have to get back to my mission.
He doesn't seem to realize that the pit is a permanent death trap if you fall in from above, unless you travel through the Yeti's corner. Which is where he's going now. I'll never see him again. There are only two things that people trapped here can do. You either stave off the impending edification, or you become a Yeti.
Agent Troy-Mignon, BFI. You've been taken into BFI custody for being a Yeti.
Yeti.
Don't want to hear it. You have to do what I say now.
Yeti.
There's no arguing with the BFI. I say BF question mark, you say BFI.
Yeti.
Yesy. Take us up, Yeti.
Yeti.
We have scaled to this vantage point to verify our location.
So that's why we're here.
The verification has taken place. We be in the vicinity of the Narvern Mountains, our original destination. From here, we can see many interesting things, such as the Narf bus stop over there, and look at all the other mountains that are visible from this mountain, such as the Ouch Mountains over there. 2 landmarks that place us firmly atop Narf Peaks.
Why do they call it the Ouch Mountains?
If you listen closely, all will be made known.
Oh. So that's why they call it the Ouch Mountains. Now it all makes sense.
Being that we are in Narf, the Deranger could be around any corner, deranging, as derangers do. We will begin our search at the foot.
The foot? Whose foot? Of the mountain? Or a different kind of foot?
This cave looks promising. It's a known fact that derangers like caves.
Is it?
I spy a pedestrian cross the bridge. How does she survive in this climate? Hello, over there!
You don't need to yell. This cave is not large.
Oh,
My name is Chloe Footprints. I got trapped in here while investigating the snow trolls.
the Snolls?
Snogs is the preferred term.
Agent Troymion, BFI. This is my Yeti. Charge, Yeti.
Yeti?
You know of the trolls, do you? Please exposit about these trolls.
They worship Snowblind, the Madam of the Mountain. She was imprisoned by the Snogs as their symbol of prosperity.
The Madam in the Mountain? Wait.
The Madam in the cage on the mountain. But she isn't in the cage anymore. She's been set free and has made the Snogs go feral.
These statements be true?
I can only theorize. I'm a theorist. These are my observations that I've observed the past 6 months, writing in my little notebook. I thought that I could learn more by becoming imprisoned with Snowblind, so I could do the research. But then... Let me out. I'm coming in, you're not coming out. I'd been trying to work up the courage to open the door for 6 months, but then I was distracted by an interesting conversation behind me.
The first of the criminals I want to release is in that basement.
But how's a guy gonna get in the basement?
Push the button.
Your job, Barry.
We can't push the button. Our hands don't reach the ends of our sleeves.
I'm not gonna do it. You need cold fingers to press that button. I don't like cold fingers.
But I can't do it. I don't have fingers. I'm dead.
That's inconvenient. But oh hey, that's convenient. Someone else is gonna open the door for us.
Open the door!
I gave in to peer pressure and opened the door.
We win!
I ended up in the pit. Now I'm further away from being one with Snowblind than I ever was before. She is out, and I am in the pit.
A fascinating story.
That's unfortunate, but why can't you just use the bridge?
Why not, indeed? For this is a rope bridge connecting the chasms.
Does this bridge look safe to you?
Yes?
It's not. No one can ever escape from the tourist pit. Everyone is afraid to leave because the bridge might break.
Everyone?
I'm afraid to leave.
Oh.
The other escape route is through the Yeti's corner, but that's where Yetis go. And it's an elevated exit.
I see.
There are numerous ways out of the cave, but only if one can jump.
No matter. We shall recage she who has been blinded by snow. Because that's what heroes do. They cage people.
In that case, you need to know this. The door works only twice. You push it once, and it opens. You push it again, and it closes. Forever. It's a one-time door.
And you yourself want to be encaged with such permanency? Never again to see the light of day?
That's what I wanted. For science.
We've heard enough. Let us go dispense justice, boy.
I have one more important information to tell you. Now that I'm out of jail, what should we do?
Rob a store? That's what villains do.
All good plans. But before that, we have work to do. But before we do that work, we must exterminate all life on the mountain. Except the snow trolls. I don't qualify them as alive, I'm very racist.
That seems violent, but I'll allow it.
How should we do that, though?
We should let the trolls do it. They seem violent.
They are violent. Sometimes.
I like it. In the meantime, let's have a picnic. On the platform.
A picnic!
A cold picnic.
Picnic on the platform!
Picnic on the platform, picnic on the platform.
The best part of having snow trolls is that they attack anyone who stands in my way. Did you know I have snow powers?
The trolls are attacking. And look up there. A picnic on the platform.
Picnic on the platform, picnic on the platform. Baby, baby, fairy, fairy.
It could be difficult to recage this villain. I am too busy thrusting out my fist and knocking trolls away.
This is a troll situation. What do you mean, what does it mean? I thought it was obvious.
Do the right thing, Madam Blind. Return to the cage, so your snowls can once again be obedient.
Yes.
I never really liked the trolls. They can do as they please. As now I have desires to conquer the world with my new friends. With the power of snow. I'll blind my enemies with snow. Whoosh. And also, why would I do the right thing? I'm a dangerous murderer, who is banished to the White Mountains.
You'd think Chief Cop Stevens would have warned us about you.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
There is Lord.
Permission to kill people?
There are no children on the mountain, so no.
There's the children. Let's kill it.
Barry and the knife dance, Barry and the knife dance.
There's more trolls. Do it, Yeti. Abilities on cooldown? Unfortunate. Time to unleash my secret method.
The Snokes have bouncy heads, but you must be careful to only bounce on a troll twice, for a third bounce would kill it, and you do not want to be a murderer.
I fell in the pit!
Nope. Nope.
This is a snow platform. That's pretty interesting.
More interesting than you think. It is an elevated snow platform.
Barry in the pit, Barry in the pit.
Opinions. I've got those.
No one cares about your opinions.
My opinion is that we should form a team of 8 crooks called the Decapit 8.
That's a good opinion.
You should ask this person if she wants to be our first member. Since old S. Now Bly got trapped in the cage again.
Third.
What?
My job is to study Snowblind, but my dream has always been to be a criminal. My backup dream. My first dream was to be imprisoned with Snowblind, but that is no longer achievable. So I think I'll take up crime. I even have my own name picked out. Pistolhead.
Now that our mission complete, we must depart north. Ready the rockets, Cat.
He says the rocket's overcolded. They don't work right now.
Unfortunate. I suppose we'll have to foot it home.
Yeti, Yeti, Yeti.